Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna go over how Eyes Wide Open was made. Um, it's a lot. I know it's a lot of layering going on, but it's really not as complicated as it looks. Convoluted, I guess. So the main vocal track here is I start off with an EQ, cut out the lows, mids, whatever. High shelf just to bring out the eeriness. Obviously auto tune because I can't sing for shit. So retune 10, flexing 30. I did have one of my friends lay down background vocals. You can hear it pretty prominently, honestly. In the chorus bit of it, I do use Neutron 5 just to help me out a little bit. And I have a little rack right here. It's just two compressors and an NS1 to cut out all the background noise. I have a preamp set to whatever. I use an NC1. These are if you want to copy them, you can. If you have an NC1, go ahead. Saturator. Slow ass computer. I'm working on a school laptop. On my school laptop. It's tight low in there. Maybe not the best. Could have, S1 and register area just to widen the vocal out a little bit. This probably should have gone over, but that's fine. Saturator and a fuzz stereo just to add a bit of distortion in the mix. And add the texture, the little apologies, no roughness. 3-4 are reserved for my reverb and delay. I think I use a plate reverb on this one. Yep. And I use a ducking delay as well. These are background vocals, my own vocals. Pretty much the same thing, but yeah. Except here's when it gets a little bit messy, I guess. Got a 1-knob driver. Damn, I cranked this bitch up. Damn, 6 point. I don't even know. I haven't been in this mix for a while. I should add there like a little radio effect again, but this fuzz stereo, but it is turned up a lot more. It's a lot more distorted. Got a flanger, whatever you want to call it. Guess it's not even in the mix. Don't know why it's there. Ignore that. A doubler, just so it come out from like this. It come out like this instead of this or this. It's just this. You know what I mean? You figure out what that does. Compressor NS1, basic shit really. A bit of HyperCore 6 background again, but it's not as strong as Bus 5 right there. Bit of chorus effect. Once again, my reverbs, my delays, whatever. 13 is where I recorded and mixed my one of my buddy's vocals on. So obviously he has a different type of voice, so you gotta EQ it according to their voice. I can't just slap on, and he can sing, so therefore autotune's not as heavy. 20 and 50. Put a flangus effect on there, and again just basic background vocal stuff. I did add a Panomatic just so it'll swerve a little bit with the headphones on. Get a nice little spacey effect. So yeah, that's really it for the mix. I would play it, but if I did, you can see my CPU is taking up 100% of my CPU right now. So if I were to play it, it'll be messy as hell. I'll just hurts your ears, hurts my ears. It's not nice to listen to. As for the master, I can't really find the master track. I don't know where the master track is. It's a lot of, I've gone back and forth so many times with this song. Don't know exactly what the final master of it is, but I will show you what I do with the master here. I don't do anything except slap on Ozone 11. I just let it do everything for me pretty much, except I change that's an option for either analog or digital EQ. It'll default to analog, but I'll switch it to digital. I just prefer it that way. That's it really. It's nothing much. Well, I say nothing much. It took me forever, weeks, because I wasn't happy with the sound. Still, I think it could be worked on, could be improved, could be better, but I gotta drop it at some point. Or else it's gonna be in the fault forever. So yeah, that's how I made eyes wide open. Oh, I guess I'll show you around the setup as well. If you can see right here, this is my NT1. I have it on a really terrible, cheap, like $20 mic stand. I have a Behringer Euphoria UM2, whatever you call that. I can't even show you the thing. So far back, audio interface. It was cheap, $80 probably. I'm on a budget, so yeah, that's it. Thanks for stopping by.